The instructions are simple. You sweep in 10 turns, or you will be losing. Shouts to the user Slitherwing for this team. Weirdly, there's no Slitherwing, so we will be discussing that with our people. But today I bring you some more National Dex AAA, because it is going away in just a few more days. And I'm not done. We got some demons today. Sword of Ruin, Alolan Marowak, Tinted Lens, Stakamis Prime, Hadron on the Hoopla, and then just a whole bunch of obesity. Leave a like, subscribe now to subscribe because we want to hit 11k subs. And you know what I can't do? Hit 11k subs without you subscribing. So let's just do it. Now I'm gonna get my room up. Obviously I... Wait a minute. You know, it's well, obviously I live this attack and it just falls over and dude, that's in a Violite Porygon too. This boy is specs as hell. I thought they were setting up webs, because let's be honest, these people love webs. Brother, what do you mean I fall over and just die? Yeah. I feel like a hate crime was just committed against me, bro. Like, what do you mean? Anyhow, good night, Vikavolt. You know what's crazy, too? As I am recording this, the NU server, there was a little talk about Monkey Dory and how overbearing you could argue it is, just because it kind of makes you need to run a steel type. Otherwise, you know, anytime you want to switch to whatever is considered a check, you're probably being poisoned. And I brought up having electric immunities because I'm wanting to block Volt Switch. Here's another great example. Yo, if they're offensive, they died? Yo, that's incredible damage. Unfortunately, I have to switch. I could go Dio. I could also Gyro Ball. If I Gyro Ball, you obviously do a billion to Tusk, but he's potentially very defensive. Like, this could just be physically defensive Fluffy Tusk. And then a specially defensive, like, Volt-absorbing Corviknight, even. I'm just, you know, throwing out potential set ideas. If this is offensive Tusk, I mean, y'all saw the calc, it basically falls over. Kind of stunned that it dies harder, or not as hard as Vikavolt, but I guess it makes sense. I guess the question, though, is if I think it's not offensive, how much can I go to you? How much does Headlong do? You know what? We're going Hoopla. Hoopla! Please don't die! Okay. They are offensive, though. This confirms that. And I guess I'm just Shadow Balling here? Because it gets a kill, kind of. The problem is they can go into Corvi. Okay. And keep on, I do have the Healing Wish dangling about, so if they go back to Tusk, I'm gonna go Dio. And I can pass it off to Hoopa. And Hoopa is really strong here. As y'all see, their team is very weak into it just because there's no Ghost Resist. I go into Dio and here. The Vessel is Vesseling. The Vessel is Vesseling? Hold up. Unfortunately, the U-turned. The U-turn is U-turning? I have to try to room here. This is my last setter. Thankfully, I do live. I'm actually going to stall these out because they can't really do anything to punish me from doing this. So yeah. And I just teleport. I get a nice little slow pivot into my big guy. Part of me wants to recover one more time. And I don't even think it's a bad play. I think it's Banded Tusk, too. Which makes hazards look really nice. Also, we will be losing because the battle's gone on for more than 10 turns. Just worth keeping in mind. Knowing that's Banded Tusk, though, is at least nice knowledge. I mean, as y'all saw, the Gyro Ball calc is heinous. Oh, I kill it with Heat Crash. No, wait, that's Corviknight. Whoopsies, my bad. Let me look at this calc. Yeah, God, what was I talking about? Euro Ball smokes it. I can just go back to Hoopa here. Hoopa gets a kill, right? Shadow Ball literally one-shots this. Jesus Christ. I could go you and get Poltergeist going. If I go into you, what does Tusk take? I don't like that Tusk lives. I'm gonna be honest. Don't like that Tusk lives. But Poltergeist would kill this. Which is definitely a objectively good thing for me to have. If I go Hoopa... They're probably going... I'm gonna go you. Mostly because it may tempt my opponent into making a bad play and going into Great Tusk. This also lets me still preserve the Healing Wish. I may just have to pass it off to Deoxys so that I can get another Trick Room, right? So they stay in. They give me that guy. They didn't even Mega. They may be megaing with Stoys? No, I think, no, Mega Stoys is banned. I'm assuming, right? Right? Like, you wouldn't allow Mega Blastoise, please? Please? Surely this dies, right? Yeah, like, get the hell out of here. This guy lives, but, like, at what cost, you know? Toxic debris. I didn't even see that there. What do you mean? This is actually fine. Wait a minute. I just Polter again. I'm spamming Poltergeist forever. Because all I need to do is bring out Dio eventually. The T-Spike's a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Toxic debris being allowed is kind of criminal. I'm gonna get a kill here. Please? Go Tusk and get high rolled. It doesn't even kill with a high roll. It does a ton, though. At the end of the day, I just need to get Dio back in. We do land, so this has... I've got my damage. Oh, we actually... Wait, wow. Okay, I don't know why I thought this was banded. We saw the Hoopa Calc. I don't live banded, but we knew they were offensive is the important part. So, I could go hard Dio, but if I get crit, I actually die to another. Is that really at 100? Did I never hit it? Jesus Christ. Let me just calc that real quick. I want to see, do I kill that with Gyro if it's just offensive? Okay, it super dies. I think then I sack you so that I can bring out Deoxys safely to go for Trick Room. I think this is the right play. This is a safe Dio receiving the Healing Wish, and now I always get my Trick Room up. Because if I went hard into it, I could have gotten crit as I received it. Also, I guess they do 50, so that's cute. I can click Nightshade here, actually, for free. It's actually, like, fine, because I just have to get my, teleport off. You go to you. I'm gonna teleport now. There's a question of if that was the wrong play, but I don't think having Staka out mattered any more than, like, playing it a little differently. You died a headlong now, so we do have to hope I'm right. Okay. So we have won this game. Look at that. Completely defying the odds of this team. Winning in almost 20 turns. Breaking the limits. YOLO. Tinted Lens Staka? Oh my god. Please never... Not snail after you. No. God, was this the guy that, cheesed me with treads? I remember that happening. This guy's team looks incredibly good, though. I really like this. Obviously, it looks pretty standard even for regular AAA with, these 3 plus Petch. That's like a... You could definitely end up building that out. I'm also wondering, is it best to just lead Gardevoir with this team since I'm Sash? I think it might be. So I lead you. See, when people do this, I feel obligated to Moonblast. Because, like, why is this in my face? If he hard switches Jean in, then it's a little annoying. You know, I could just Trick Room, and if he wants to E-Speed, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, I also thought this might come out. And now, a simple Healing Wish will suffice. The question is, who do I want to bring out? It's definitely going to be a Soul-Vested Hoodra to stack it. Oh my god! Yo, I'm getting as many kills this video as I can with Staka. I hope y'all understand. I need to make sure this video is, Sir Bell Pepper. That's a great name. Let me throw the Healing Wish up. You go for Heavy Slam, and now stack 'em as Prime. Stack 'em up, stack 'em high. I want to see you fall over. Or I want to see Great Tusk come out and take over 50. If they're fluffy, they will not be. Oh, this is so fluffy. Oh my, 71? Hey, I really like that. Oh, good night. I salute. Send him off to the Shadow Realm. This is such a stupid Pokemon. Oh my god. Petch comes in. Do you live? It takes over half. I could go for it. Why does Pet... Is it calcing Fluffy Petch? No, it's not even calcing Fluffy. Huh. Why does... I guess if it's Min Speed? What if it's not Min Speed, though, you know? Like, what if we took... Yeah, Yeah, unfortunately, I can't pull up AAA in here for some reason. What if I took the nasty plot? What if they were max speed? They would still, like, live. Okay, so obviously the play here switch out into my Porygon. They go for a ghost move. Oh, they go for cover. I thought about gyroballing once to waste a recover, but it's just not really worth it. Now I do have to be cognizant, though. I've got a Healing Wish up, so I don't want to snap switch in my Stakataka. That would be bad because it would, you know, waste my Healing Wish, essentially. So instead, probably going Marowak next. Actually, Hoopa obliterates. I can go Hoopa now at this point and get kills pretty easily. Hey, Toxic Me, this doesn't really matter. They're, probably Prankster, if we're seeing Toxic. There could be Corrosion, though, as well, as an option. But I'm gonna pivot out. That's Regenerator Tusk, by the way. I get a kill here with Hoopa. Hoopla! I'm sorry. Hadron Engine Hoopa, though, gets its kill. Beautifully done. They may have forgotten that I had Terrain up as... Or not Terrain, Trick Room up as well. Surely this dies, right? He lives, you freaking bastard, you. I like having this alive to beat the other dude, so I'm gonna go Marowak. I go for Leech, even if you're Tinted Lens, obviously I'm living that really easily. It's last turn to Trick Room. I'm gonna click Poltergeist here, even though I can miss. They could have been, Primordial. Mr. Primordial is not to be trifled with. I'm gonna go Dio now. Not what I wanted to see, admittedly. Oh my god, what in the ever-loving Satanist said? Satanist said? Satanic I don't know, man. Brother, what am I facing? He's gonna get Father Form? Is there anything I can even do to stop this? What do I need the least? I'm gonna go Marowak, I guess. Obviously, now the Healing Wish has been passed. I'm gonna click Knock. We literally have to spam Knock. But he's gonna get Father no matter what. Yeah, I can't... Did I have counterplay to this? What was the counterplay? What, like, genuinely, what was it? Because I died 1,000 arrows now. Maybe it was go Porygon 2. Oh, I should have done that. That's the choke. I should have gone P2, always. I don't know why I didn't go into this one. Ice Beam doesn't do enough. I can still throw up Trick Room. This was a throw by me, though. I should have just gone into this and Ice Beamed immediately. I mean, I could spam Ice Beam, and I still have a Dio alive to set room again. I think I just literally have to beam this forever. Oh, my opponent kind of threw, huh? Okay, so they could switch into Petch. Hoopa gets a kill with Shadow Ball. Yeah, I guess I go Hoopa and just Shadow Ball here, but I think I lose. I think I lose to Father, because I can't do anything about it. I need them to go Father here. Which they didn't do, so I do lose the game. Oh, that was bad by me. That was really bad. I could have won this game guaranteed, but unfortunately, I didn't play correctly against Zygarde. I have to hard switch there, but it doesn't really do me anything at this point. Because Nightshade won't break sub quickly enough. Okay, well, it breaks it here. I have to get perfect Paraluck, but yeah, no, I won the game if I went P2 past it, the Healing Wish. I didn't think about that. Oh, God, I do nothing. I have to recover here. And I have to set the room again. Ah, and there's the full para. Yeah, I needed, Oh my God, are you kidding me? Yeah, I needed to break sub, and then I won the game. Which is very funny. Wait, they could choke. Okay, they didn't choke. I was gonna say they could choke and sack Zygarde for no reason. If this is Malignant only, it may not be able to touch me. He's gonna recover spam, though. That's unfortunate, but like I said, I should have just gone Porygon 2. Oh, wait, what? Hold the phone. My opponent's giving an out. I can crit. I don't think I'm going to. Damn it, though. I hate finding what my out was. Oh my god, my opponent choked the game away! Okay, so I threw... I threw by not H-push passing to P2. But you threw back. You threw back, I guess. Tuffy. I think that's how it worked, right? So this is what I said. The reason I didn't forfeit is because there's still technically an out, right? I got the next game because I thought it was over, but I was willing to still play this one in the background because I knew there was an out. Yeah, Zygarde isn't max attack, so I honestly didn't know if 1,000 arrows to kill. Maybe not, to be honest. There's a chance. Stack is really bulky. This is a lot of defense. I think he's right in thinking I may have lived. You too. I'm a lead Gardevoir again. But, oh god, wait, this is a terrible matchup. Medicham just leads versus... I think I have to lead something other than, Guardy, right? I think I have to lead... I guess if he leads Medi, I could switch. Yeah, I have to lead Guard still. Okay, this is fine. I taunt you if you're a prankster, then, drink paint, please. Ingest some paint into your soul. Shadow Ball, how dare you? How dare you? But yeah, like I said, that game, I win if I pass the Wish to P2 and just get rid of the poison, because then it 1v1 Zygarde and we're fine. But instead, I got a little bit, I kind of just, I'll be honest, dude. I think I broke my brain by just seeing it go for the moves it did, and I was like, wait, what do I do? Anyhow, I think Staka Okozu a Gyro Ball. Yeah, I mean, if they're fluffy, they live, right? I've seen Regenerator a lot on these, but Fluffy could definitely be the ability of choice. If Pert is just a normal Pert, can I find, like, a specially defense... Yeah, there you are. A Spadef version. Gyro would probably one-shot you. Corviknight. Gyro's gonna maybe... You know what? Let's try it. This is a video... This is a Stakataka video anyway, and I did say I want to limit test. That did 30. Oh, God. The game is over. The game has been lost. I'm a Poltergeist here, though. Like, oh, gee. Yay! It gave me Pert for no reason. Let's go! Dude, doing 30 is so freaking despicable, though. Feel like I check you. I mean, yeah, I check a normal Dragonite, but this Dragonite is anything but normal. Dude, this is Specs, and I'm still taking over half. Vessel of Ruin, specially defensive Dio. Ugh, I hate that they just run download. It's so stupid. You'd like Thunder Punch here, I guess. I'm gonna go Marowak hard because I don't have a better play. Oh, this worked out well. They want to keep download because they don't think they can beat me yet, which I honestly understand. I'm gonna just Flare Blitz here for a free kill. This could be Gale Wings as well. I get rid of that threat. If they go D-Knight, they're 100% Gale Wings. How much does Earthquake do to you? 85. Could actually one-shot, which is heinous. I don't have a switch into you anyway. I do have the Healing Wish still sitting, I believe. Right? Yeah, I do still have it sitting. So I can get P2 back up. I can get Dio back up. I think I Earthquake, go Hoopa? Also, because there was a roll to kill. I live, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, I definitely live that. They go D-Knight. I think this means they are, Gale Wings? No, they're not. So they just lose D-Knight. Okay. They were Specs, as we knew. But that's pretty good for me. Medicham comes out. They get a special attack boost. Obviously. Okay, but that's good. They're gonna have to stay regular again. I don't think I want to go hard into Hoopa. If anything, Hoopa's a mon I bring out, like, afterwards. I think I just click Knock. Because he's not gonna Mega, we know that. He's gonna stay in regular form, because there's no reason to Mega. I can just go Hoopa, and I think I live any attack. If it's a the megas, is there a button for mega? There's doesn't appear to be one. Oh, that's how I do it. Okay. And then let me just get rid of the item there. I do live in attack with Hoopa. I didn't even put Hoopa in, bro. I'm so smart. Okay, I do live in attack though with Hoopa. I'm just trying to preserve that healing wish as long as possible to figure out who I'm passing it to. I think it's gonna end up being I do quit, IFF. Well, you haven't quit yet. I do 90% to a Corviknight, by the way. So if they're min speed, which they definitely are, I'm still faster, which is so funny. GG. GG, Capybara. GG. Incredibly done. And you know what? We couldn't have done it without Stakataka gyroballing this for 30%. Very, like I said, very disgusting to see. I think the calc probably didn't have the absolute min speed added, and I just didn't notice that. So when I saw that I could one-shot or two-hit KO with even Fluffy intact, I kind of just was like, oh yeah, I'll gyro. So doing 30 kind of surprised me, but yeah, no, they were Fluffy min speed, so obviously they lived. The ZU hipster. Oh no. How hip are you? Oh, very hip. God damn it. I hate hip people. This could be Mega Zam? No, it can't be. Never mind. Forgot. Mega Zam? No, no, no. It is Mega Zor. Assuming they have a Mega. Technically, it could just be a regular Scizor if you wanted. God, this team has so many just demons on it. A lot of priority as well with Shadow Sneak, Bullet Punch, and potentially First Impression. I guess this is also potentially Shadow Sneak as opposed to guaranteed. Their team looks hard to beat, though. Definitely looks like a tough one. I feel like they lead Scizor, and it's pretty tough for me to do anything about. Especially if they're, like, knockoff, which they do get to have since it's Nat Dex. I don't know how I'm supposed to lead this into Zor. I can still lead Guard because I'm sashed. They led with the wrong Pokemon. Are you Scarf, I wonder? Yeah, that felt like a good mon to get rid of. Dark Pulse is not easy for me to switch into, especially if they're like Mega Launcher stuff. They got a Slitherwing, Sword of Ruin. I will... First Impression's gonna murder. I'll click Healing Wish just for fun. Yeah, because now I can have that floating around. I guess Marowak comes out now and clicks Poltergeist. I don't know if you're banded or not based on that damage. Polter should get a kill. Maybe not a kill. It's good to do a trillion to this. How much is a trillion? Eject button. Unfortunately, I've made it immune. Wow. Ah, Psychic Surge. Leave me alone. The Vessler. I'm going to set Trick Room, but I do not like the fact that now they're Magic Guard. Obviously not literally, but I gave them Magic Guard. No. I'm just going to room up, though. They E-Force, does 3. They're going to Shadow Ball most likely here. I guess they could focus as well. I'm going to go P2. I am Ice Beam. Ice Beam is worth it? Yeah. Get rid of that mon, and now I can teleport around. Or I can just hard switch. Slither comes back out. This doesn't kill me because I'm fluffy. I'm a very fluffy Porygon. CC would have actually done like 80, by the way. They go Scizor here. Does stack them up, stack them high. Oh, yeah, we're stacking you up. Stack them up, stack them high. Heat Crash actually is just better to click, though, into their team, is it not? Like, how much does Ceruledge take? Doesn't have Flash Fire. Say Weak Armor. Oh my god, it one-shots. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here, fraud. Another kill for Stack 'em. I'm clicking this again. Am I getting CC'd, though? Be honest. I think I am, but I have to stay in here. If I let this thing boost for free, it's super over, but I may still be losing anyway. If they SD up here, I'm gonna have... Bitter Blade's gonna obliterate me. I think we lose anyway if they're Sash. Okay, well, they just CC me. I don't think I had a lot that I could do there anyway. I don't think I have a lot that I could do versus this in general. Ceruledge looks like it actually just 6-0s. I don't have hazards to ever break a Focus Sash, and my entire team is weak to its dual stab. So I think this is a pretty unplayable matchup. I mean, I guess I go to P2 and Trick Room up, because I do live. We know that. Oh, I super live as well. Nice. I need to Ice Beam. And I need to Hard Marowak. Hard Marowak is my only play here. Always. And if they EQ me, then very well done. Okay, this doesn't... You Shadow Sneak. He is? Oh my god, you're so ass for that, man. Pretend I'm Sash. I'm pretending I'm Sash really hard. Yeah, so I had to switch out, but I don't think I could beat Serial Edge with this team. I think I might have been banded as well, but no, I don't think this team has counterplay to Serial Edge, at least none that I can figure out. I mean, this lives CC okay enough, but imagine that was SD Serial Edge. I think I'd just lose really hard. Yeah, no, that's a bad matchup. That is a bad matchup against that bad man. But Staka got to one-shot a Scizor, so there it is. I pretty much had to just stay in and hope they weren't CC, and they're just bluffing it. There's not a lot else I could do there. I could have switched and scouted it and kept Staka, but it's like, from there, I don't know what I'm pivoting around with. We would have just had to hope that we scout out that they're banded. And that doesn't really feel that great. I'm leading Gardevoir this time that we see a Vikavolt. Yeah, because last time they were Hadron injured, and I fell over and died with my Porygon 2 that I thought was going to live in attack, because, I mean, I'm a Porygon 2. Little did I know. Yeah, so again, they go for this. I almost feel like I need to Moonblast this time in case there's Sash. But I've decided, no. Okay, well, this isn't great for me. I'm gonna go Staka and click Gyro Ball because we know it kills from last time, but I'm a little scared of it being sashed. Hey, that Fortress just got one shot. They probably went into that thinking it lived because they're a Fortress. No, no. No, no. 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 Not quite. I understand the thought process, but no. Oh, no, no. No. That's not a check either. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You probably should have gone Hands, but if Hands is Surge Surfer, it falls over as well. It's gonna be like Hadron on both of these guys, and then this could even just still be Quark Drive, which is funny. You wouldn't do that, but like it could be that. Or it could be double Surge Surfer. Double Hadron, double Surge. God forbid, I don't know what this guy was doing. Yeah, you're, if you want to go for Prankster Destiny Bond, be my guest. Give me that third KO. May as well at this point. I mean, fuck, dude. What else are you gonna do? Everything falls and dies. I'm scared of, this guy. It does, okay, at least once you see the abilities it shows. How much is Hadron? Oh my god, bro. Hadron Rising Voltage to my Dio still does this much. Just with boots. That's disgusting. Wow. And see, look, I'm getting better with Calc Decks a little bit. I'm learning a few things about what I can do. They should go probably back, and we do see its Extender, so that's just good knowledge. We knew they weren't Specs or Sash, basically, from them just switching out versus Staka. But it is nice to see that it is Extender instead of boots. Just helps me play around it long term, knowing the terrain will be up basically the entire battle. I think they have to go Vikavolt or actually no, you probably have to go Hands here. And I don't even know if Hands wins. If they go Hands, it is scary. They're not going to be Quark Drive. The problem is it's going to give this thing an attack boost for no reason. I want to calc what P2 takes, but it's gonna be way higher. It does not do this much. Technically, it could do more. Maybe their Life Orb, I don't know. Actually, no, it's the same damage. If their Life Orb or, like, we're getting an attack boost from that. Because they're both 30%, I think. Yeah, so Mr. Hadron comes back out. I think I just sack Hoopa at this point. Although Hoopa does kind of just have perfect coverage. Does it one-shot this? Oh. Hoopa technically one-shots the rest of their team. That's interesting. That's a very interesting thought. I think everything on my team one-shots the rest of their build, though, so I'm gonna go sack Hoopa. Arguably better to sack Marowak, though, and then go Hoopa instead after getting up this. Do you kill me with Bug Buzz with Dio? No. No, you never. Obviously not. I'm a Dio. Hoopa falls over. I'm trying to think, though, which of these mons is better to win with. I think it actually is Hoopa, because I don't have to risk misses with it. Marowak could get obliterated, and they actually just lose due to inactivity, which is frankly not something I even considered. So Stakataka, once again, stacking them up, stacking them high. I'm getting another 12 more billion kills. This guy's team looks incredibly cringe. For several reasons, none of which need to be divulged. This is just annoying to see. I'm gonna lead Guardy. Okay, thankfully I was able to lead Guardy uninhibited. They Electro shot up, that's fine. Staka's gonna smoke you? Not really, though. I can go Marowak and Earthquake it. I wonder, how much does Marowak do to Aloe? EQ into Polter's a decent shot to kill it. Because that's 59 into 36 is 95. Yeah, it's gonna be like a 95 to 112 type deal, looks like. Yeah. I could get Chip on this if I didn't value Healing Wish, but I really like having the Healing Wishes flying around. Does Hoopa kill this? God, nothing kills... God, this mon is a problem. Earthquake doesn't even guaranteed kill it. Oh my god, I think I actually have to go Hoopa and try to land a Focus Blast. That's just terrible. Because now I wasted a whole turn, and Hoopa is even lower. Do you live? What? Oh, this thing's just so slow that it actually ended up out-slowing me. I should have looked at that part, but honestly, I mean, it's an Arboliva. Like, what do you want me to do? Oh my... It's Prankster, I think, too. I'm actually gonna switch P2 in, because I was gonna say, I don't want him Earth Powering. Now I can teleport with P2. Wow, Prankster, that is annoying. Hey, hello, I'm a Marowak. I don't like that I'm knockoff. I really don't like that I'm knock with Polter. They got this. I'm just gonna click Flare Blitz. Okay, that's fine. A Trick Room here. Go to Dio. This mon is really annoying. Wow. I teleport with Dio. Stack a one-shot, you please say so. Yes, alright. Hello. I'm Stakataka. What's your name? It lives. Brother, I'm going to cry. I mean, like, this thing can't actually beat me long-term, by the way. Like, that's the glory of it. I got Dauntless Shield. Oh, God. Hey, do I lose to this? Probably not. Maybe I do. Roar! How dare you. Unhand me. Oh. Hey, I'm noticing something about your moves. I wonder, can you touch me? This is very funny. That just dies. I'm gonna bring you back out immediately. I'm gonna click Flare Blitz again. I poltergeisted. Yeah, I did that just in case. I go back to Dio now. Get up the Ruminator. Hit him with a Portinator. Bring out the Marowakinator. And click Flare Blitz. I got on Poltergeist here too, but I'd rather just Blitz. Yeah, that mon is too big of a freaking problem, dude. Vessel of Ruin. You live Polter, unfortunately. Very comfortably, might I add. What does Stack a Gyro Ball do? The one mon that has made Stakataka look like a normal, reasonable thing to run into. I'm gonna go into my Dio here, because I actually just want to get my HP back. And I don't think Zam can break me. I mean, it definitely can, but I'm gonna go P2 now. I don't know if long term I beat this. Okay, well I do get Staka out. I get the gyro. Oh, okay. No, I win now. Okay. I was gonna say, after that, yes, we do win. Because Stakataka long-term will just get enough ins, or enough attacks off. It's not gonna matter Stakataka getting enough attacks off. I think it's just a matter of, like, these two stalling it out a little bit, while Staka also tries to lob off a few, like, gyros and stone edges. This guy would definitely have skulled. But I think I'd be able to force... It would depend if I could force it at 50 ever. And I'm not sure I can, actually. They'd go to this after. They'd protect once to stall a gyro. I'd gyro again. I'll be honest, they probably should have tried stalling out at least a bit. But maybe the problem would have been they don't have Scald? I don't know. Maybe they're like knockoff last. But I hope all y'all enjoyed. Tinted Lens Stakataka with 12 billion kills is live. Very, very good Pokemon. This was a very fun video. And for those wondering, 36 minutes in, Ravia, where's the random battles to the top? They're coming. I'm just not uploading it a lot. One, because Joey is in the 2000s. Do you think my ass is catching up? No. But two, it's not that popular. So I'm wanting to upload what people are wanting to see. And yeah, this is what people want to see. Stakataka putting the work into this poor individual. Catch y'all in the next one. Beesh.